All right, so this is just the background story on the transactions. I know there's a lot of speculations on the dates, which is fair, and I wanted to kind of give the background of it. Of course, microblading happens in sessions. So the first transaction from October was actually a request for a deposit for my appointment in November. So I sent her the deposit of $150, which is that's why it says deposit. We got our first session done in November. At that first session, I think we didn't even do a second pass. I think because I was bleeding so much. She really tried, I know, to work with my skin or work with the blood, and she could not see. And I respected her for stopping and saying, you know, maybe we need to try it again later. So 4 weeks later, we tried again, and I'm still having the issues with the bleedings. I don't know, a lot of bleeding. And at that point, she keeps going. We get some pigment in there, and we're just crossing our fingers and hoping it sticks. Did it stick? No. I lost a lot of pigmentation. I guess now in hindsight, I have oily skin, which a lot of people tell me is a no-no with microblading. So I didn't know that. And I would have just kind of chalked it up as that's just not for me. But she brought up nanoblading. I don't know much about nanoblading. She sent me, you know, a little screenshot of what it is. So this is now 6 months down. She's been telling me she's been doing nanoblading. She's telling me she's practicing. She's been telling me that she's waiting on her gun or waiting on new cartridges. So I was like, okay, whenever you're ready, let me know. I'm here. At that point, she was already advertising it on Instagram as, you know, booking nanoblading sessions. She was also advertising it as a booking on Square Up. She deleted both, but I do have a screenshot of her actually where you can book nanoblading sessions. So I wasn't fully aware that she said she was learning the technique specifically for me. But she advertised it on her Instagram. So I was a little confused by that. The whole deal was that the eyebrows that I had gotten and originally paid for in the transactions in October, November, they were nowhere near what she had promised. So that was her just trying to hold up her end of the deal, and I gave her the time she needed and the space she needed to do that. This is the result of her nanoblading. Do I know if it would have been any different? I don't know. If nanoblading is different, I don't really understand what happened. But if she says that the transactions from November and December were already null and void, she didn't deliver on her promise, and my eyebrows were nowhere near perfect or ready or amazing, or she would have had the content on her Instagram. She hasn't showed my pictures at all yet.